just at the airport, so this is new. Here where the military was all lined up in Dawn of the Dead. You can recognize that.
Maple Crest.
Let's see. We're gonna stop here.
It's also a dock.
Alright, so this is where the rednecks were getting all together. Have a little party shooting at zombies. And then this is all new up here. So that up here is where they would have been shooting at the zombies. And then there would have been a bunch of military trucks lined up along the road here. If my recollection is correct. I believe the barn would have been in the back, if I remember correctly, from I believe it was Sean Clark's video that I was watching, another YouTuber. And if you like this kind of movie, Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, he's done this thing to death. He's done it years and years ago at the mall before they tore down the JCPenney's. And he's got some old videos that he did on an old camcorder. Hopefully this isn't a private drive. It looks like it's a public road. But you get upset that I'm coming down here.
That's the mailbox.
Alright, so this is what the airport from Dawn of the Dead used to look like. Or not what it used to look like. What it looks like now. So, you used to be able to turn down, I think it was called Brown Airport Road. And there used to be a little building in the back. It is all houses now. That's a shame. All right, so, well, that was kind of anticlimactic for the zombie with the headpiece that gets chopped off was out here, and inside the little control office or whatever, the zombie in plaid coming through. Like I said, Sean Clark, he got to come here when the zombies that played the actors who played the zombies came here, and they dressed up and barged in on the officer that was inside the office building. But now it's all buildings. All right, well that was a bummer. Okay, I gotta keep moving because I want to do so much, and it's already almost after 3, so I'm gonna hurry up and try to do more and get to the mall and do those locations and check out the little museum thing they got there, the George Romero's bust, and film a little bit inside the mall for you guys. I'm sure you guys probably already seen it if you are fans of Dawn of the Dead. I am not the first one to do it, but update, airport is gone. All right, we have made it to the Monroeville Mall in Pennsylvania, where Dawn of the Dead was filmed. So you can see the road coming up the hill there. Now I'm assuming that this is all brand new, but did a whole bunch of scenes up there on the roof. All right, so we are here at the Dawn of the Dead Mall. A lot of it has been torn down, remodeled. We're running really short on time, so we're not gonna film a bunch of the locations, but there's plenty of other people with movie videos on YouTube that you guys can check out. But we're gonna just go check the little museum thing here and check out a dead mall. All right, so pretty much every nook and cranny of this mall was used in Dawn of the Dead. Even down in the boiler room with all the gauges and stuff. They let people do like a tour down there, I believe, sometimes, so you could check that out if you're really interested in seeing all the locations. This mall has an Auntie Anne's upstairs and downstairs. This place is amazing. All right, so the gates are down, so that's not good. Uh-oh. Right down there you got the George Romero. Alright, I don't know, thought they would be open today, but they are not. It's a shame. Oh, he's on lunch. Alright, so it says they'll be back at 4:30. And they'll be open again. Otherwise, we were going to have to go and do different locations. Check out something else before we have to go, because it's already getting late. We're going to be getting to our hotel about 10 o'clock right now.
So tell that to CJ.
All right, we are heading in. Look at all these autographs.
Winton.
Brian Winton, Original Arts.
Mm-hmm. Original Arts Only School. Hi.
Defense officials in Cumberland have told newsmen that murder victims show evidence of having been partially devoured by their murderers.
Look, it's a radio.
Hmm? Oh, very cool radio.
It looks, I wonder if that's from the movie.
Reports from witnesses to the effect that people who acted as though they were in a kind of trance were killing and eating their victims prompted authorities to examine the bodies of some of the victims. Medical authorities in Cumberland have concluded that in all cases, the killers are eating partially devoured by their murderers. Medical examination of victims' bodies shows conclusively that
It all comes back to you.
the flesh of the people they killed. And so this
Yeah, I'll
more ghastly with each
look at a couple things here.
to imagine such a thing actually happening, but these are the reports we have been receiving and passing on to you. Reports which have been.
All right, so we are going to go all the way to the back and work our way up.
It's the Mall of Fame.
The Mall of Fame. Lots of autographs. Alright, we are at the back of the mall,
Careful.
and they got
Don't touch.
the
I know,
sheriff's
don't touch these.
shirt from My Bloody Valentine.
Don't touch, don't touch. This is Land of the Dead.
Alright, so they
Yeah. Oh, my tummy hates me. CJ, ooh, almost.
Alright, so you got the Mall of Fame.
Backing up.
Shaun of the Dead. Definitely like that remake of Dawn of the Dead there. Alright. Alright, so Land of the Dead.
Right here. I don't want you to pick anything here. It's kind of scary, so I don't want to see. CJ, geez.
Big Daddy Jackhammer. Production costume.
You're so cute.
Tambourine Zombie.
You're scary. It's just a creep show.
Pitt Horse Study Center. George A. Romero Foundation. Alright, moving into the next one. George A. Romero.
Want to film this one?
So, tons of information
Okay, we're
of
not
his
going.
life, pretty much.
Keep it down.
You can check that all out on like Wikipedia and stuff.
You want to sit there?
The crazies. Night Riders. Screen use hallway door. Right of the Living Dead.
Hello. Are you still in there?
Alright, so here's the timeline. So it starts with the Night of the Living Dead, or we get started with White Zombie. It's technically like one of the first zombie type movies. Michael Jackson. Thriller. Return of the Living Dead. Dead Alive is a good movie. This is when I really started liking the Resident Evils.
What?
Dawn of the Dead, Shaun of the Dead,
One or two.
even Zombieland. It's a great movie.
Okay.
Bill Murray.
I think there's. I don't know. I have to find. I'm not really sure.
Alright. Leah had to take the little guy back to the bathroom. Alright, so this is from the JCPenney. The escalator. So this is really cool. All the old photos of what it used to look like. Yeah, I was saying, like Sean Clark, he went here and he filmed that stuff with a little camcorder and stuff before they tore out a bunch of this stuff. The pennies. The hockey So this is where the fat zombie was bumping into the glass there. Alright, so we got Mind Hunter. Got airplane seats. This is the jet cabin set. Screen use FBI flag. Fredericksburg Mayor and PD Directory. The PD bulletins from the movie. It's the murder map. Prison cells, diners, locations. Now here, Ash vs. Evil Dead. Alright, so there's Mindhunter. It's a Netflix show, okay. Then we got more Evil Dead stuff over here and a bunch of Evil Dead stuff in here. So this is the highlight of my trip right now. Cabin doors. The back cabin door. Actually kept all that stuff. The shutters. Part of the roof? What? He even has little samples and stuff from the set, which is super cool. A little chainsaw. Ashy slashy. Interior cabin door. Some stone for the fireplace. Another interior door. It's a tree. It's a chunk of foam tree.
Pig. With this pig.
Oh, that's crazy.
Too painful. It was painful. As far as I took down, it feels like that. It was painful.
Oh, alright. Alright, so we were just at the airport. So this is no longer here. This is gone. And like I was saying, the guy in plaid, they all came and did a little reenactment there. A little photo shoot. So if you were lucky to go there, a little jealous there.
Hold on. CJ?
A bunch of stuff from the JCPenney before they tore it apart. See my friend? Hi, friend.
Spam.
Spam? Hi, Spam.
Spiced ham.
Spiced ham.
High five. CJ. Love this.
Zombie CJ.
I'm gonna call that the no face man.
Oh, yeah.
The no face man. The no face man is real ass.
There's the scene happening inside the JCPenney elevator.
Don't be running around in here, okay? Hey, look at me. Don't be running around. Let's go this way.
And I've seen it.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Can I see it?
The house with you know the movie, the thing you watched with the monster in the house is
Stop, guys.
Autographs.
No, stop, please.
I won't go.
Yeah. Yeah, if you
I
can
love
sit,
guns.
please.
What? And man, here, oh my God.
Tom Savini. Sex machine.
My goodness.
I'm gonna ride this ball.
Oh my God. Get your mall directory. You are screwed. So there's the bikers, Tom Savini and Company. They got a bunch of Middle of Beyond shirts. Alright, so I accidentally filmed a whole bunch of this stuff with the wide lens. I kind of saw that it was on wide lens, but whoops. So hopefully the footage is still decent. Spooky Halloween costumes. Spooky, spooky. What do you think, Liam?
I think I'd look kind of scary in that, yeah.
Scary, scary?
Totally.
Alright, so there used to be stairs over here, but here is the entrance. When the big guy's hitting his belly on the glass. Alright, this is where the best porno was ever filmed. The Swallow My Cappuccino at Bean and Gone. I'm sure nothing looks the same from when they filmed the movie. Alright, so there it is. Alright, so we ran out of time for Zack and Miri. I wanted to do the house really bad. I wanted to do the church in the opening credits, but that's not happening. That's 25 minutes in the wrong direction, and we need to be heading towards Drums, Pennsylvania. So at least we got Bean and Gone. Swallow my cappuccino. It's not as good as Star Wars, and I really wanted to do the Star Wars because Tom Savini's in it, and he rents them, the little storage place, and I wanted to film that. It's not going to happen, but we're going to go hit the road, and we're going to get in pretty late. So we got a 4-hour drive across Pennsylvania to do before it gets really dark. So every time I do a filming location inside a restaurant or something, I always got to get something because I always feel weird. So we got ourselves a pumpkin pie blizzard. These things are awesome.
They are.
So we're gonna eat this. We're gonna get fatter. So.
You gotta